Hiya, how everybody doing? They're my little friends back there. How things going, everybody? I just want to do a quick check-in on how things are going, my progress, and how things are going with me and everything. You know, things have been kind of hard and rocky. I kind of been disappointed because I'm not losing the weight that I would like to lose, and I know it's going to take time because it took time to gain the weight, and it's going to take time to lose, even probably longer to lose the weight. So I'm just kind of down about that. I've lost like a couple of pounds. I gained like a pound of water weight, and I'm losing the water weight again when I took my water pill, and it's just so hard trying to do this here. But I only been doing it for a month. I've been going to the gym for about a week. I go twice a week. I plan on God willing next week to increase it to 3 days a week, and I'm trying to do that. It's been a little hard and I've been getting some good support. Thank you, everybody that's on there that's been supporting me and telling me ideas of what to eat, how much to eat. Thank you so much for helping me out with my goals and everything. I thank everybody for helping me. Uh, the weight, like I said, the weight is just getting me down a little bit because it's not coming off like I wanted to come off. Just eating better and living better. It's hard. I mean, it's easy to say it, but it's harder to do it. Had my little cheat day last Friday, which wasn't good. Come to find out, I didn't know TGI Fridays, that basically everything on their menu is processed foods. I know it's probably silly that I didn't know that, but I learned that the hard way when I returned all this fluid. Now they end up taking a water pill uh, to get this fluid off. I gained like 4 pounds in fluid. So I'm back to where I was at, which was 297. But when I gained the fluid, let me think real hard. I went up to 304. Excuse me. It's what the weight went up to 304. It did because there was water weight. So it's back down to 298. I just took a water pill this morning, so it's still working its way off to get me back where I was at. But right now, I'm trying to think of the right foods and stuff to eat. And I'm trying to get on these portion sizes. I know that's a lot too, but the lower the portion sizes, I guess they say the more you're supposed to eat as far as the amount of the times you eat, I guess. Like some people say they eat they eat 3 times a day. Some people say you should eat 3 times a day and have a couple of snacks in between. And I'm trying to get to understand that more better. I've been working on my mental state because it's the state of mind that really gets you going. So I've been trying to stay happy, trying to get myself together where I'm finding things to do out of the home. I know the wintertime is coming. That's when we end up being in the house and gaining the weight and everything because you're not getting out. You're not that active when it starts getting cold. So I've been working on different things to do to keep active. I go bowling. We play games in the home and everything. And I'm just trying to get more and more active, more and more busy. I'm still doing my candles. I'm still working on my candles and everything. I love doing that. I also sell my candles as well. I'm working on a lot of different activities I'm trying to get into outside of just talking about I'm losing weight, the weight loss journey, and it's more to it. You got to have yourself mentally able to do these things, and that's what I'm trying to control that and keeping myself together with that. It's hard, but I can do it. I just keep telling myself that I can do this. It's gonna be hard, but I can do this. And this is not my biggest weight. My biggest weight I've been it was 326. Uh, when I first started getting sick and whatnot with my weight, knees hurting, legs, things like that. Those are the things that really wake you up and say, hey, it's time to make some changes. Your knees are hurting. So let's get this weight off your knees. Uh, but I'm down now, like I said, 297. I've been holding that weight for quite some time, but it's hard to try to get down lower. So I'm just thinking, maybe it's not the right foods I'm eating. So if you guys can give me some kind of ideas on other foods to eat, that would help out a lot. I have been trying to get more vegetables. I am doing that. I'm trying to eat less meat. Excuse me. The plan is to try to get off of red meat. That's the plan. And try to just do turkey, fish, and chicken. And maybe occasionally, a rib or something like that. But I know that pork and all that stuff is not no good for me. The bacon and all that sausages. And now, come to think about it, I haven't even had those things since I started this. I haven't had sausages in a couple of months, I believe. So, and I only started my weight loss journey, it's just been a month. I started November the 7th. And the goal is to try to lose 50 pounds in 6 months. So 1 month is gone. And let's see, when I started, I was 304, and I'm down to 297, so it's a few pounds, but I want to do more than a few pounds. I'm not sure. Some people say a pound a week. That's what one of my doctors was telling me, to lose a pound a week, that's good enough, that they don't want you losing too much. But, I mean, it seems like you lose that pound and you eat the wrong thing and you gain it right back again. So I don't know. Maybe I just need to get in some kind of group or something with some walkers and people that walk and people that want to do things, and outside I'll go bowling and different things with where I can get out of the home. I'm trying to meet people in Ohio, and I'm trying to meet different people and stuff where I can gather with that's going through the same thing I'm going, that's trying to lose this weight and struggling. I mean, I'm over 50, so it's harder when you're older. I don't care what nobody say. It's harder when you're older. It's harder when you got physical things that's bothering you, mental things that's bothering you. Your knees are hurting. It makes you discouraged and not want to get up and walk and do different things. But you have to fight through it, and that's what I've been doing. I'm fighting through it. And thank you, everybody that's helped me along the way. I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep doing this. I may not do that 50 pounds. If I can do 40, 45, 30, I will take that. Glad if I do 5 in 6 months, I will take that because I'm trying. It's time. I want to be alive. So when my children's having these babies, I want to be the grandparent, not in a wheelchair, because I can't walk and my knees are hurting too bad. And a lot of people end up in wheelchairs for different reasons. But I don't want mine to be because I'm so big that I can't walk and it's hurt so bad. So I'm trying to get this weight off before these babies get here. Because I don't want to just live. I want to live. And that's just a difference between just living and living. There's a big difference. And I want to be able to live and enjoy myself and be able to take my grandkids out, hold their hand and run down the street with them, ride bikes with them, do all the things I'm having trouble doing. Because when you're as big as I am, you tend to have a lot of shortness of breath, and I do have that. And I notice it can be, I'm not even walking that far, and I'm hurting, or I'm not walking that far, and I got shortness of breath, and that's not good. I know it's not good. So I know now, hey, it's been time, and I've been trying this and doing this thing. Like I said, I was 326 pounds, and it took me a long time just to get to where I'm at now. And it's back forward and losing the weight, gaining, losing, gaining. I mean, I actually got down a couple of years ago. Let's see, about 5 years ago, I was down to 240. And it was a struggle and struggle and struggle to stay there. And finally, before I know it, boom, I'm back up to 300 again. So it's hard. It's hard. So I'm trying to think of where am I going wrong. And if you guys got any ideas, please shoot me some ideas in them comments because I'm willing to try almost anything. And I am going to that gym, and like I said, God willing, next week I will be in that gym 3 days a week instead of just 2. And one good thing, my husband, he's trying to do the same thing, but it's something about you men, y'all can lose the weight faster than us. I mean, it's like your metabolism is better, and I know mine's in the toilet, and I'm trying to build it back up. So help me, help me, help me, help me any kind of way you can with them comments. And thank you. Peace, love, and be prosperous. God bless you all.